blah, blah, blah. How can I keep from singing? Let's see. All right. I'm gonna put this here. Alrighty. Okay. It's gonna be a chill stream, I guess. Get some of this garbage out of the way. Color. I don't know how I made that color though. That's the only problem with this stuff is I don't know how to get some of these colors. Alright, whatever. Here's my red. Where's the red paint? Where's my red? It appears that my red is missing. These colors are cool. They match my mini mask I'm gonna make. If you birds could just hush, that'd be great, honestly. But you're not, of course. That's alright. Oh. Where do I put red? Okay. No one's joined yet, but that's alright. Gonna mix colors while I wait. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. British travelers, we come in peace. Ugh, now I got yellow paint all over me. Oh, that ever spilled. It's okay. This is just bright yellow. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. I gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. It's almost imperfect. Too good to be true. Why would the lotus eaters pass up on all this food? Okay. Oh yeah, I changed my things to the mask, so they look different. I gotta paint them. Alright, I'm gonna use this camera. I've got paint on my lips now. No. Well, this mask has been temporarily compromised. Let me grab the other one. Hold on. This mask is weird. It doesn't look like it fits me, but I like it, so I don't want to sell it. I might have to remake him. Time to drink. Where you stand. Your life is now in my hands. It's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, and now you'll become my meal. I'm done. Took from you and took from me. There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. See, we've done some damage. Maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure. So long as we leave alive, you can take the world's best tasting wine. What? Have a drink. One sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hand. A gift from you and a gift from me. I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name? My name is Nobody. Nobody. For people watching this back, look at. We love that. So cute. Take the world's best tasting wine. I feel like he needs something. Have a drink. I might have to give him like... I didn't put eyebrows. Oh, man. I have a camera right there. Okay, well, at least I have orange now. me put this mask to the side. We put Ozzy over here so that she can dry. And let me get the unnamed fox mask over here so I can start working. I'm gonna put a video on, but I'm gonna leave it at really low volume so that I don't get copyrighted. You can take the world's best tasting wine. Have a drink, one sip, and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. Shh. Hush. Lily, be quiet, please. Hushus. Hushant.
One of my favorite features of a Buick is quiet tuning. Think about a pair.
Alright, hold on. Let me give them a snack so they be quiet. You move your big old head. Sorry, Lily was in the way. Alrighty. Yeah, you can see that I am live. And I see that Horse Collector saw my community post. Yeah, they said, oh yeah, I'll be on the thing. That's great. Glad someone saw it. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm reading something. Weird. Anyway, for people who watch this back, oops. No! Alright. I bought foam. So I'll be making my tail with this soon. I just gotta get the furs. But first, I need to get more monies. Because I'm trying to save some money for the Ren Fair. Hi, Beetle! I'm working on this mask. Is it pretty? I love that. I've mixed an orange color over here, so hopefully it'll look good. Trying to match it to this orange on my paws, which I will put on one because I don't know where the other one went. It had a squeaky, listen, but it doesn't work anymore. Trying to match it to this orange, but that's kind of difficult. Since the eye, if you can see my eye, the eye mesh is black, it makes everything look darker. So I can never tell if it's actually the right color I'm seeing. And Ozzy, hold on, I'm gonna grab her. Ow. Ozzy is currently drying because I repainted and redid her teeth. Ta-da. She needs to dry, so I can't use her right now. This elastic is too loose. I have to fix it. Oh yeah, this is my attempt at a waterproof mask, and it did not go very good. I don't like it. That's just what I'm trying to say. I might reuse the base and redo it to either really make it a waterproof mask or just to use it as a base to sell. Because while I do like Finn's design, I don't like the way I made it. I made the eyes too big, and there's something missing on the front. And I don't like the ears because I was trying to make it waterproof, so I didn't want to change the ears. But that didn't work out too well. My mom's singing, sorry. Alright, let's see. Alexa, announce, Mama, I'm live.
Announcing.
That's the paint.
Mama, I'm live.
Okay. Oh, there's another person. Who is it? Chat, who's in live? Who's in the live? Who's in my live? Okay. Let's see. It doesn't look quite right, look. Probably shouldn't have added it to all of this color. I do have, hold on, where is it? This. Oopsies, that's a lot, that's a lot. I think someone else is on my live, but I can't tell who it is. Might be Max. Yeah, that doesn't look remotely like I want it to. I'm gonna leave some of this over here. Some of this color, leave it there. And I'm gonna try and get it to look right. I don't know how to. I can't tell if chat's still on. It's really difficult to tell. But Beetle, how was your day? How was your day, Beetle? How art thou? Let me move this over here.
Once we get to that point, we're now ready to install the better.
How was your day, Beetle? Why does everything have to fall?
I make a little mark and then cut with my scissors directly through the foam.
Don't mind that, sorry.
It goes all the way through. I'm then going to take a piece of this.
Alexa, announce. Reminder, I'm still on a live.
It's also called announcing foam, exercise mat foam.
Reminder, I'm still on live.
Line up from either Home Depot or Walmart. Insert on this
My mom's yelling
chunk and trim off
about something. I don't know.
and then apply
I can't hear.
to the front portion of that. Leave the back open. We don't want to clear that channel completely. We just want to make sure that
That was way too much paint.
using
Okay,
that same
hold on.
foam, I'm also going to go ahead
Hold
and
on.
trace with my marker to make the end cap for the tail. This is the
Skibbity.
part that
We love
sits on
that.
the bum, and you want this part
Your
to
day was
stay
skibbity?
nice and rigid like this, so that the tail doesn't
Amazing.
compress and slump over time.
I wonder who the second person in my live is. But
That I encountered when making
no, I've given up trying to figure out
was that too many people just stick
because
elastic on the
people
tail
do
and
not like
say,
talking apparently in my chats.
but
And
because
YouTube
some
hates
people
leaving
want
them
to make
on
sure that it stays on your body
when they
and it
are
doesn't
on.
look like
No one wants to talk. When they're off,
it's a tail attached to your spine.
no, but it
That's
tells
how it
me.
always looked at. Speaking of elastic, I have some really thick, I believe it's 2-inch elastic here that I'm applying glue on the main parts of the tail.
I can't tell this color, man. Chat is delayed. It's very annoying. Yeah. It was on there now. It was good just now when you were talking. Where did my other color go? Okay, well, that was ugly, so I'm gonna redo this color. You know what I gotta do? I gotta get an actual airbrush, right? And I gotta get specific orange colors for mask making. And keep those colors just for mask making. So that I can have an already made orange and I don't have to struggle and fight to try and make an orange.
Make sure you test it every now and again just to see how it fits.
Orange, there we go. A good-ish orange.
If it looks like it needs a little bit more cuts or anything like that, you can go
Now,
ahead and
add the orange to this brown.
brown.
Hushin', please. Hushin'. Hushish.
Also, make sure that it doesn't drag on the ground. The whole point of a supermotion tail is that it stays off the ground. It should be bouncy, but it should also have enough of a rigid shape to it that it hangs on tightly to your body.
I hate that this isn't looking the color like the color I want.
For me here, because the pattern is so complex, I've transferred it onto my newspaper, and now I'm just cutting out each individual parts. Normally, I would cut out all the pieces at once, but because this is such a complex design, I wanted to cut out each part individually so that I didn't get lost with all the pieces. I often get asked what kind of furs I use, where I buy them, materials, all that stuff. You can always find all the materials that I use linked in the description.
I think that's gonna have to be it.
My personal recommendation when it comes to furs is, of course, Howell fabrics, because I adore their quality. That particular long white is their Flocati Fox, which has a very nice long shag to it. The texture is not exactly desirable. It's a little bit more coarse than regular luxury shag, but I'm willing to sacrifice the softness for that.
Hi, horse collectors.
I just think it looks so cute.
I'm working on my red fox mask, and my birds are deciding to be annoying today. Come on, man. You were silent before I started, and then I started, and now you have to be noisy.
But I've noticed that this fur in particular sheds a lot when you cut it.
I'm watching one of Nefertiti's videos. You guys should go check her out. She's good YouTuber. She does good tutorials.
Silver Cricut marker to be able to mark things down, because you can just wash that ink directly out. If you're ever using Sharpies to trace onto patterns and stuff, always.
Did I make my P.O. box? No, not yet. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff there's a lot of stuff that goes into making it, so I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure it out myself.
Now, after literal days
I think that's a good enough orange. Alright. Now we're just gonna keep putting box cats. I need to get a good paintbrush. Hold on. Let me pause this, please pause it. I'm gonna get a little cup. Hold on. You know what? This'll work. I'm gonna grab you. I need a paintbrush. Let's see. A flat one. Wait a second. There's paintbrushes in this bag, but they don't look like the ones I need. Hold on just a second. Y'all are gonna come with me. I'm gonna go and what? Do I have school off tomorrow? No, I don't, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna wash this and fill up this cup of water. So you guys are gonna come with me. This big piece of foam is in the way. Bathroom tour. Not really. Oh my gosh, stay. Stay still. Stay there. It's ya!
Are you recording or are you live?
Yes, I'm live.
Huh?
I'm live.
I thought you were going to record instead.
No, I said when I'm going to make my tail, I'm going to record. I'm just doing a live because I feel like it. Wait, do you have school tomorrow? Lucky? I'm washing a paintbrush. I'll put you right behind the sink thing, but it's wet there, and I don't feel like drying it off or finding a towel. So you guys are just gonna stay in the dry part of my sink. Come on, hot water, do your job. Loosen the paint for me. My opinion on tomato juice. To each their own. I don't particularly like it. Mr. Sir! Anyway, it's my dad. I don't particularly like tomato sauce. Like, just by it, or sorry, tomato juice. Tomato sauce I like. Tomato juice by itself, I don't really like that much. But I see the appeal, so. I'm a texture person, and tomato juice has always been, like, kind of lumpy. But not the good type of lumpy, like in tomato sauce. It's like a weird lump. I don't know. Not my favorite. Wouldn't reach for it if I had the choice to drink it. Tomato juice. If you like it, that's entirely okay. That's your opinion. Ta-da! My poor paintbrushes have been abused. Oh, there's 4 people. We love that. You don't, if you can't tell, tutorial for washing brushes. Get hot water to loosen the paint. Put soap on them and go like this to rub out the loose pieces of tape. And then rinse them off. Be careful because this water is kind of hot. I'm used to it because of hot glue guns, but please be careful. And then just keep doing the same thing over and over until all the paint is out. It's a tedious process, but it's necessary. Thank you for the emojis. Oh, somebody left. That's unfortunate. Y'all should totally like the video. Like, you're getting a ferret? Lucky! I love ferrets. They're so cute. Yeah, I was saying, y'all should totally like the video because YouTube algorithm and stuff. So if you like my videos or my lives, they'll come up on your For You page more often, and you'll be more likely to see them if I go live. So you should totally like the video. You love that. Especially getting a ferret is beautiful. Alright, I'm done cleaning off my paintbrush. You love ferrets? I love ferrets too. My mom won't let me get one because she doesn't like rats and she thinks they look like rats. If you have Legos, you can scrub the brush on a Lego plate with soap. Yeah, that actually would work because it has like texture on it and stuff, so that would work out beautifully. I have a thingy saying, please don't come in my room, I'm in a live. Alright, I'm gonna move this piece of foam later. Alright, chat. Let me move my stuff over again. Alright. Okay. There. Oh no. So, tip for mask making or whatever. Put your paint in water. While it may sound weird, you put the paint in the water, it'll last for longer. So, do that. I think I put too much water. Not Not very skibbity. Not very demure. Or whatever it is that the meme is saying. Yeah, I think I put way too much water. That's okay. We all make mistakes because we're all human. Excuse me. Yeah, I put way too much water. You're gonna call your favorite, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Philip? That's cute. I've never seen it spelled that way. Please, can you do the thumbprint thing? Again.
Change. I have quite a few panels done here that have these fantastically clean markings, and one of them was simply the blanket stitch. When it comes to small, intricate markings like these, I usually prefer to hand sew them over machine because I just feel much more accurate doing hand sewing, and I can more easily correct a mistake if it occurs. The biggest thing to keep in mind is whenever you're hand sewing, you want your seam allowance to be about 1/4 of an inch, no more. How we're going to do it is just like this. I'll take these pieces and show you how to do that blanket stitch. I have 2 pieces here cut out, and one thing I want to note is that the greenish malachite piece that you see, that fur, when I traced that inside edge, I added no seam allowance. And cut the black pieces, I added about 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Thank you.
Doing this is to ensure
It's a newer one. I named him Finn.
Distort or shift the pattern at all.
But I may redo him because I don't like the shape of the mask.
And everything resulted in being very schlumpy and saggy because there was too much for the markings. To do your blanket stitch, you simply insert the needle with your double-tailed thread, and then as you saw
She says she's from the islands.
You pass the needle back through the loop of thread. I usually loop it over the needle before I do a stitch to prevent it from getting snagged.
Is that how it's going so far?
Repeat this step over and over and over again. The more you
thank
practice,
you for liking.
the better you'll get. The biggest thing is blanket stitches by hand.
Excuse me, I'm a little sick.
Same depth, same distance apart. You really don't want those stitches to be too far apart, otherwise you're going to notice big old gaps in your sewing and you're going to be much more prone to pop seams. I can usually stress out my seams like this pretty extensively without it causing problems. So this works really well for me, especially when it comes to intricate and small details, because they always seem to lay nice and flat after I'm done, thanks to this consistency of the stitches, versus if I just give seam allowance on both ends and work my way all the way down, it ends up with this bumpy ridge that makes the furs look like they're 2 separate pieces instead of one solid marking like this.
From the island. YouTube, please don't disable my comments because of that. The comments are like a little bit sensitive, so if I do anything wrong, they'll get disabled. Yes, it is spooky season. We love that.
The amount of markings on this are astronomical, but I really wanted to go the extra mile here and make absolutely sure that all these details would be permanent and no airbrushing would fade. So I went through and hand sewed every single one. With both halves done, I can now go ahead and pin both halves together to get ready to sew them. Holy moly, that's a lot of pins. My clips are great. They make my brain so happy. I love these super clips. They are fantastic. You can find them linked down in the description as well.
I'm gonna use this tannish color. It's called khaki. It's Craft Smart or whatever. It's an off-brand paint, but it works good, so I'm gonna use it.
Slowly worked my way down this tail to prevent any distortions of these markings because they are so intricate. I did not want them to get distorted at all.
Come on, paint.
This does require a lot more patience, and video footage has been sped up by probably about 1,000 times.
It's gonna be a super light tannish color for the rest of the fox.
That needle was barely moving. It was so slow.
Just out of personal preference. Yeah, I don't know where Sandy Beans went. They were on the last live apparently, but the comments kept getting disabled on the last live, so I didn't see many people interacting. So if they were on, I did not get to see them.
I find a lot of newer fursuit
Really
makers
sad.
want to get the thing done as fast as possible, so they don't take their time with it, and it affects the quality in the end. So my advice to you is take your time with it. Try not to rush. You'll appreciate the end product so much more if you took your time to make sure every little detail was nice and perfect. Once both halves are done, we're now ready to turn this big old long tube inside out. To make this easier on yourself to put it onto the actual foam, I recommend just turning the tip of the tail inside out first, and then putting it on kind of like you would a compression sock if you've ever had to use those.
Do you like watch random tutorials while you're doing something, like when you're crafting or whatever? Because I love watching just any random tutorial. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Any random video I've seen before, I will play while I mask make. Because it's kind of boring to just sit here, listen to silence, and do stuff like that. Oh no, why is there only one person?
In retrospect, I probably should have made a duct tape pattern for this tail, and
Wonder
sewed all the pieces together
who
to
left.
have prevented how snug this was, because it was a pretty darn snug fit, which
Wait.
in the end wasn't an issue.
Wait,
The tail still
did
functioned
Beetle
just
go?
fine, but it was
Did Beetle leave?
struggle to get it
Hold on, I gotta
this.
paint this one. I gotta check chat, see if they left.
Take it from my personal experience. If you're doing a foam pattern and you're working with foam, make sure you go the extra step and do a duct tape pattern instead of just transferring it directly from the fabric, because it was snug.
No.
With that done,
Wait.
then went
Oh, Beetle's cat said hi.
I only included
Where did
this
everyone
footage to
go?
kind of explain how I did this. You can also check my canine tail to see how
Alright, campers, I finally took my schizophrenia medication. Wait, where did everybody go?
Changing it out was not really too much of
Hear
an
that
issue.
one audio?
It was quick, but I just baseball stitch all the way around, and once that's done, the tail itself is actually complete. You'll have these nice clean edges here that'll sit flush with your human body so that nobody has to see that, but it's just pretty to look at. And of course the hidden belt hole that I showed how to do in the previous tutorial. I do plan to make a full tutorial for that by itself. Was gonna do it on this one, but
No, Beetle. Wait! Beetle, you're back! Thank you.
The whole point of the hidden belt is that you can
have an ice cream
sit down
sandwich?
and
That's my brother.
if you wanted to, and when you do want to actually
He's a
wear it,
stinky boy.
you simply thread it through the hole, and that way it can attach to your human body. I like these leather belts that I picked up from Walmart because they have lots of adjustability and they tend to fit everybody of all sizes. They hold the tail nice and firmly, and it just
Hold on, let me
nicely.
make some more of this light tan color.
Tail snuggles. And
You've been here the whole time. So for some reason, it only says there's one person. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube.
On this one, and especially all those details.
Hmm.
I'm still learning
Strange.
brushing myself, but I much prefer hand-sewn markings anyway because they
Anyway, are you guys excited? I'm gonna be making a tail for, guess who? Guess who I'm making a tail for?
It sits very close to the body. It has a fun little bob to it when you walk. You can shake and it spins around, but it still stays close enough to your body that you won't ever have to worry about it colliding with anything.
Yeah, he's a stinky ape.
And that
We
about
love
wraps
that.
it up for this video. Now, I did have a really cool end screen full of a bunch of fan art and my Patreon screen and all that fun stuff. But I installed a new graphics card in my computer, and apparently when I did that, the computer said, I think I'm just going to corrupt that entire end segment. And I have not had enough time to refilm it. I've refilmed it probably 4 times and had to re-edit the same thing, and the program crashed every time. So I'm a little stressed, to say the least.
Oh no!
Technology.
No, I'm making a tail for myself.
This just happened
But
to be one of the times that pushed this video back by,
hold on.
I want to say almost a good 2 weeks now.
Just a second.
So
I
do
may have
apologize,
done a
but
big
there won't
oopsie
be an end screen with
just
the
now.
Patreon support and the fan art on this particular video. But I do
Making
promise
a tail for myself, but which one of my characters do you think I'm gonna make
I'm just gonna wrap
a
things
tail
up
for?
before things have a chance to fail horrendously badly. So thank you.
But
very
I am
much
gonna
for watching
make
this video.
Carson something
I hope you enjoyed
eventually.
it, found it educational, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day and a fantastic life. You said skadooch. Go that way.
Firestone. For those who answer the call of the vagabond.
Which one of my characters do you think I'm gonna make a tail for? Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you guys with like a who.
Absolutely fantastic, realistic paws for yourself that look just like these. You can make them, and I'm going to show you how. They have phenomenal dexterity, wonderful clickety clacks, and absolutely beautiful little beans. And it's actually a lot easier than you think. Let's go ahead and get into it. The pattern for these is going to be available on my website, artbynefertiti.com/store, and you can also find it linked down in the description. Now, before we begin, these paws are incredibly slim fit, so be sure you reference the guide on screen or in the download when you purchase these on my website, because there are very precise measurements you're going to need to take note of in order to begin with this pattern. If for whatever reason your measurements are off from the base pattern that you can see, you will need to make according edits to make the whole pattern fit onto your hand. Because this is a slim, anthro-styled paw, it's designed to be very realistic and form-fitting. Therefore, it is a very precise and snug fit, so you are going to have to learn how to operate with measurements.
Which one of my characters do you think I'm gonna make a tail of? There's Atlas, the silver fox. There's Ozzy, my main.
This pattern will require you to measure the
Calico, Maine Coon.
as well as the circumference of your forearm.
Calico Maine Coon. Or this new fox that I have in my hands.
Base pattern, you are going to have to expand it and edit it accordingly, which isn't too hard.
Can you make fan art? Yeah, sure you can make fan art.
Next, move into materials.
Make sure to tag me so I can see it.
Are from howlfabrics.com, my preferred shop for any kind of fantastic luxury furs. And then we're going to be transferring all the patterns onto our fabric. For this pattern, I only use about
Ding, 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 ding.
seam allowance, so if
I am going to be making a Calico Maine Coon tail
actually tracing my pattern
for my character, Ozzy.
in the past, I've used sharp.
Ozzy the Calico Maine Coon.
I have
I did have a fox character called Kara.
really recommend
It's short for Caraphanelia, which is the name of a song I like from Pierce the Veil. We love Pierce the Veil.
when cutting out your pattern,
But
there are a couple important things to
I don't know.
always keep in mind when cutting fur. In order to
I don't know
save
if I want
fur
to
ends
name this one
and
Kara.
destroy it, you do want to cut only through the backing of the fur, which can take a bit of
Ready,
practice to
finish
get used to. And
We will
for
share it
edges
on our
like these where
pages.
the wrist and palm are going to connect, I want to make sure that the overlap is
Yeah.
as clean as possible. So you'll notice that I kind of angle my scissors towards the furs, so that way I get as close of a cut as possible on the edges. It's very important to maintain your fur edge in order to produce a very beautiful result, as well as help hide your seams. Oftentimes when you cut out pieces of fur like this, however, there will be a little bit of flyaways and stragglers that just kind of come loose on the cut edge. This is totally normal and it's nothing to panic about unless there's a lot of balding going on. brush out my little fur pieces when I do this because I think it makes everything a little bit cleaner and easier to sew together later on. Carefully cut out the remaining pieces of your fabric. The particular design that I'm doing here is a little bit complicated, so I have quite a few matching colors.
Send it to her email.
This black was especially troublesome.
Mods are
Most
spooky.
times whenever you do any sort of dark colors
We
like
love
this,
that.
you're going to find
Iconic.
that you have difficulty tracing on the
Or
fur
you could just tag my YouTube thing so I can see it. If you guys make a community post and you tag me, I'll be able to see it. You don't have to do the whole email thing if you don't want.
and it washes out, so that way I never have to worry.
Because I can still see it like that.
I used to use silver Sharpies, which generally work, but to be on the safe side, I definitely recommend using some sort of chalk or wax pencil instead. Don't forget to mark all the individual pieces. I kind of made an oopsie poopsie here where I forgot to trace the top of the hand pattern. So, don't be like me. Make sure you double check all the pattern pieces and you know exactly how many you need to cut out so that you don't have to unroll all of your stuff and redo it again. Because I definitely had to do that and it's a bit of a pain in the butt. So learn from my experiences. And then we begin the tedious and long process of cutting out and tracing all the individual fingers. It's a very laboring process to do this, but in the end, it will make all the difference.
I really like
For the
this
fingers
mask. Look at it.
especially, you do want to give them a little bit more seam allowance than what you usually would do. So rather than, I want to say like 1/8 is what I would usually do for most fingers. For these, I do tend to stick to 1/4 because I want to make sure that I have just enough room on the outside for the seam edge, but that they're not going to end up too poofy and not fit with the shape of my fingers. A lot of little pieces all get traced at once. Cut out the raw shape, but don't cut out individual fingers because I'm going to show you a little trick here. When you have a bunch of really tiny pieces like this, specifically for areas like fingers or toes that you want to be extra short, there's a little trick you can do using your razor here. I have mine set to the lowest possible setting, but I do have the guard on so that way I can not cut too hard through my fur here, and I'm just very carefully going to shave down the pile so that it's almost completely flat. This is already a very short fur. I think it's about 1/2 inch pile. I believe it's a beaver fur. This is a very nice and smooth one, but for fingers especially, I really like them short for realistic hands to get as much detail as possible and to really show all the curves of the knuckles and stuff. So for this in particular, I go through and I make sure that I've shaved all the individual edges.
Story
brush
time.
out any
Y'all want to hear a story time
pass over to make sure everything's
from
nice and
today at
smooth.
school?
Shaving it all at once like this rather than individual fingers saves a lot of time, and it also makes it so that when you're cutting
You want to hear a story time from today at my school?
all of them will be
No, you can't eat the mask. No.
ends, and you won't have to go through and retrim anything.
Bad horse collector. No eating masks.
I believe Sockeye Suits was the one whom I saw do this first, and I absolutely love it.
You want to hear a story time from school?
If for whatever reason when you cut out your pieces you have little strands or flyaways on here, you can just very carefully use your scissors to feather the edges out and make them all the same length. It's a super duper easy fix. Just don't forget to give them a little bit of a brush to clean any loose bits, and then you have to begin the laborious process of doing this for every single finger, all 20 of them.
Yeah. Okay, so today at school, we were walking back from I was walking back from one of my classes, right? And there was a lantern fly on the tree on the way there, right? On the way back, sorry. On the way back, there's like a tree in the path. And I saw the lantern fly and I hit it, right? And I hit it. And there was another one, so I hit that one too. And I looked up the tree. There was like hundreds of lantern flies on that tree. And once I hit the second one, they all started flying everywhere. And like they kept landing on my face and hair, so I ran away. How many aura points do you think I lost then?
Just bear in mind that the backing of this is very soft, so you're going to have to stabilize it. But you can also use fleece, because most fleece also has a little bit of a stretch. The important thing is to find a fabric that has a stretch if you're going to make the paw pads out of fabric. In my case, however, I'm going for the most realistic look possible, so I'm going to be using some beautiful silicone paw pads. I absolutely love the level of
Here's the
surface
nest so
on
far.
these. They are extremely soft, which is generally preferred for me. I don't like the solid rubber ones because they're just very stiff. The backing,
I'll show you my reference in a minute.
fleece or felt, but this material works just as well.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Granger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facility safe and your people safer. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, the ones who get it done.
The other thing you're going to have to consider are your claws. On the pattern, I've included a little template for a fabric claw if you want to use either vinyl or binky or whatever material of your choice. And if you want that extra little bit of like flesh detailing that you often see coming out of animal claws for a
It's
more
insane.
you can
There's
cut
so
out
many
the
lantern
detailing,
flies
but
everywhere
it's totally
afterwards.
optional. In my case, I specifically
Box
ordered
Jumper
these
made
exact
fan
hexagon
art.
colored
Oh yeah, I think I saw that one. The
Dream Vision Creations.
one where they made
I
Ozzy.
love DVC stuff, and
Fan art of Ozzy.
these claws in particular were a perfect
Yeah, I saw that
match.
one.
I
So pretty.
specifically
People are
ordered
too
these
talented.
ones that have
Alright.
the semi-translucent
Leave some of the
pieces
talent for the rest of us.
with inside to match the character's like flesh tone color that I had for the particular head that I'm trying to match the paws to. And the color match is actually perfect. I
Alright,
love how
chat.
realistic they look.
How's it looking?
Super duper sharp. The back
How's it
is
looking?
very smooth and soft, so that's also very nice. Once you have all your pattern pieces and all your other materials are prepped, you can begin pinning and getting ready to sew all the pieces together. The more complex your design, obviously the longer that this process is going to take in order to pin and sew all the parts.
I gotta go clean my brush off and clean water, so I'll be right back. Do I have any name suggestions for your ferret? What type of ferret are you gonna get? Like what color?
Continuity errors that'll happen. And then I'm also going to be blanket stitching
What
these
color ferret?
so that I can lock the needle in place and be able to
What
sew
color
this
ferret?
to the rest of it. On the pattern,
What?
I've also noted it so that
What?
if these two colors happen to be exactly the same, you can just go ahead and
What color ferret are you getting?
and save yourself the seam. Now, when it comes to actually sewing these things,
Hold on,
I'll
I'll be right back. Let me go get clean water.
when doing any kind of sewing work by hand. I've seen on Twitter recently that there's been quite a few people that were surprised that you're supposed to double thread and then tie the knot at the end of the thread, not single, but tying it to the needle itself, which I definitely was guilty of doing before I started learning how to do the
An albino ferret. Ooh,
always double up your thread,
definitely Draco Malfoy. We love him.
double knot the end.
We love that. Where is my?
Always double knot the end of the thread to prevent it from
We love
unraveling.
Draco Malfoy.
Then to proceed with the blanket stitch, you're simply going to pierce through the fabric with the needle. And pass
Maybe a black ferret. If it's a black ferret,
this makes a secure connection.
Snape,
so that you don't
like
have to
Severus
worry
Snape.
when you're working on sewing the rest of your stitches together. To perform the blanket stitch,
If it's an albino one, maybe Draco Malfoy. If it's a black ferret, maybe Severus Snape.
Its own loop and then pull it tight. The main thing to keep in mind here with blanket stitches is you want them to be very, very tightly packed together, and you want to keep them as consistently spaced as you physically can. The closer and more tightly packed your stitches will be, the better the end result and the stronger the connection. I also always hand sew using upholstery thread, but in some particular areas I prefer to use a little bit lighter of a thread because upholstery thread will be thick and tends to irritate your hand. Particularly on the thumb, I switched to using Gutermann thread. I I'm sure I butchered that name, but I recently started using this stuff because another maker friend of mine had recommended it, and oh my goodness, it is so worth the extra money that it costs because this thread is wonderfully soft and extremely strong, much better than upholstery thread for tight areas. To end your thread when you're starting to run out, you're simply going to pass it through itself, just as if you're tying a basic knot. I find it's easy to make a little loop, pass the needle through itself, and then pull it tight. Make sure that you do tie it off twice so that you do have a very secure connection. And then once you've finished your chain, you want to stress your stitches. Intentionally pull on the fabric and make sure that there are no stitches that pop loose or that the fabric doesn't tear. If either the stitch pops or the fabric tears, you may need to go over these areas again and reinforce them because the connection was not secure enough. You can also help it lay flat a little bit easier by pressing down on the stitching to kind of flatten out the edge. Flip it over and give it a little brush to test and make sure how nice and smooth the connection should be. These two fabrics should look like they connect nice and smooth with no weird ridges or bumps in between them. This fabric is very nice and soft, and the connection is so smooth.
I'm a girly girl with a girly secret. If I tell you, you promise that you'll keep it. I'll tell you now. My little secret is, I accidentally killed a dad.
The more complex part of this is going to be attaching all of the fingers.
The $5 meal deal at McDonald's means you get to pick between a McDouble or a McChicken. Then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not.
You might make a mask for Carson. Ooh. Show it to me if you do. I'm planning on making them some sort of thing. Something. I don't know. I don't know what to make them. Maybe a corgi mask, because one of their stereotypes is a corgi. Come on, I keep painting the fur by accident. I don't want to paint the fur with acrylic paint, and it gets all chunky. I'll tell you now, my little secret is, I accidentally killed the
Because the machine tends to make too thick of a seam edge, and it just won't lay quite as flat as hand sewing will. It's more time consuming and definitely a lot more of a tedious process, but all in all, I think it produces a absolutely beautiful look, and it's well worth the effort that you could pour into it. Working on all these individual fingers, however, you're going to notice a little bit of a continuity error in a minute here, because it wasn't until after I sewed an entire hand's worth of fingers on that I looked at my pattern, I looked at my character reference sheet, and I went, oh gosh, oh darn, my fingertips on the bottom side are supposed to be black like the rest of the wrist. They're not supposed to be white. Fantastic. So I had to seam rip all my individual parts and retrace them with the correct color of the fabric, and then resew them all again. And it was a pain in the butt. But that explains why there's a bit of a continuity error here when I stress the seam, and I'm like, yeah, look, this is beautiful. You know, I brushed out all my fluff. I love how my hand looks. The fingers are so nice and clean. I was really happy with how it was looking. And then there comes the moment right here where my brain went, oh, that's the wrong color. Lovely. I have to do this again. So there's the there's the fixed version. I've now finished sewing together all the hands,
Ta-da!
all those nice clean stitches that are all laid out together. And once you reach this stage, you can flip the paws over and attach both the top and bottom halves together. It's very important at this stage to make sure that everything lines up, especially because this pattern is kind of weird. The top half is wider than the bottom half because I wanted it to contour to the hand more realistically, and I wanted it to have a very nice wraparound shape. So it does get a little funky to
Okay,
Everything stays
there go my glasses, but let me get my iPads out real quick.
And if you see how I'm pinning these edges here,
Oh, lovely, they're
turning and
everywhere.
stuff over inside each one of the fingers.
Great, whatever.
If you want to try and do this, it will produce a much smoother result, and there will be less
Let me just try and
likelihood
clean
of
up
warping.
some of that paint. No!
Any kind of small
Why?
is always going to be a bit of a
What?
challenge to do.
Why must everything fall on the
It's
floor?
definitely something that I encourage you to take your time with and do not rush. Because especially in this spot here, having to hand sew these entire edges took so long. But it's more than worth it in the end if you just take your time with it and try to color match your thread. Anytime you're hand sewing anything, it's very likely that you're going to see the thread through the fabric. It's almost inevitable. So try and color match as much as you can when you're working through your fingers and stuff like this, being able to work through each individual piece, tie off your thread securely so that we don't have any pop seams that'll happen, especially around the fingers and particularly the joints in between each of the fingers, because these are the areas that are going to be under the most stress between you putting the paws on and off, as well as just generally trying the wear and tear of moving around with all of the motion in your hands, and sweat, and grind, and friction, and just this area will get worn down very, very quickly, and it will definitely get looser over time. Once you finish sewing one together, it should look kind of like a very funky looking glove. The fingers will be very, very
Alexa,
snug.
what's my notification?
Turning them inside
2
out
new
shouldn't be too much of a
notifications
challenge.
from Amazon Shopping. Your return for Palazzo pants.
Sorry, Alexa was trying to sell me stuff.
Inside out, I find it's easiest to use both hands.
Hey, how was your guys' day?
Into itself until the end of the hand eventually emerges.
My day was pretty uneventful except for the whole lanternfly thing.
Overall, I was pretty satisfied with this first initial result. I've only tested this pattern once prior, so there was a lot of editing and tweaks that I had to do before I was able to list the pattern for sale. But upon finishing these, I was really pleased with them. I really like how the short fibered fur looks. It retains just an absolutely stunning amount of detail. It looks really realistic. It's still super dexterous, and they're so slim and teeny tiny that I can fold them up and stick them in my fursuit head when I travel anywhere. Initially, once you do finish sewing it together and turning it inside out, you want to try it on for a test fit and see if there's any areas that you may need to go back and alter. Sometimes the finger may be too tight on a connection joint and you'll need to add a little swatch of fabric to widen it, or it may be just way too big and you'll have to reduce the fabric in some areas to fit your hand better. I had this weird fluff where it just didn't quite match the
Chat, are you dead?
of the hand, so I took my little razor here and I very carefully
Did the comments turn off?
edges, just eyeballing it as best I could to make sure that everything looked nice and clean and proper.
Oh my gosh, did my comments turn off?
Funky and fluffy, and there were some random
I
little
cried. Did my
ways
comments turn
so
off?
I just used the clippers in order to trim all that up and make sure that everything looked nice and clean.
Can someone say something to see if the comments turned off?
But I find it does make a big difference if you have it on, because then you're able to see how the shape fills out. And
Someone, please, say anything.
I didn't really like how scrunchy the fabric got around my hand right there, so I tried to use the clippers in order to trim that area down just a little
Someone
bit.
say something.
Try to make it a little bit smoother.
I need to know if anyone's there.
When it comes to any sort of super detailed project like this, definitely going to have to eyeball and go back and forth a lot in order to get a consistent look for what you're after.
Come on, please say something.
These within 24 hours.
I need to make sure I'm not tweaking.
Pretty good turnaround time for paws, considering usually it takes me like 2-3 days. Definitely getting better with more practice, which is bonkers because at some point I need to go through and redo my puffy paw tutorial because it's awful and I really need to make a new version of it that's way better. So
Get Domino's pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread, or any 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each.
What the? Where is it wet paint? Why?
after a little bit of trimming and modifications to the hands in order to make them fit a little bit more snug, I gave it another
Can
twist.
someone say something, please? I need to know if you're alive still.
Fingers, as well as looking how the markings lined up and seeing if there was anything I would change in the future, particularly with a thumb like this.
Alexa, announce. Check and disabled again.
Bottom half,
Dang it!
in order to make it wrap around a little bit more naturally and not. But for this time, I think
We were doing so good.
happy with the shape, and I think it comes
It was
across
going
exactly
so
how I
well.
wanted. This is why it's very important to just test
Dang
things.
it. Hold on.
Once
Let me
you're
finish
satisfied
this
with
up,
the actual
and then I'll
size of the movement is,
do another
we're ready to
live.
attach the paw pads. Now, in my case, I'm using
Why did it get
silicone
disabled this
paw pads.
time?
If you're going to be using the fabric ones, it's pretty much the exact same process. The only difference is that obviously mine are silicone, and if you're using a fabric paw pad, then yours will be fabric. But attaching them will be exactly the same. The method that we're going to use to attach these is called applique. And with the silicone paw pads in particular, you're going to have to trim off any excess material, such as this stuff right here that I'm cleaning around the edge. You do not need this.
Why? Why?
You just want the actual silicone.
What now?
For 10 more minutes and then stop it at 9.
A good adhesive in order to do this.
Alexa, announce why. There's no one watching and my thingy and no one's here.
Nothing will stick to
Announcing.
silicone except silicone. And it
Why?
will
There's no one
stick
watching and my
as
thingy
in
and no one's
your
here.
state. So for this little bean here, I'm going to kind of leave an imprint in the paw so that I can figure out where exactly it needs to go, making a little impression. And then I'm gently going to carve away some of the fabric here so that it lays as flat on the palm as possible. You want to preserve as much of the raw edge as possible over here for where the actual base of the paw pad is, so that the fibers kind of connect more naturally. But the less floof you have in this area where you're going to be gluing it down, the better. I definitely had to go back and fix a couple of the fingertips because I did not do this, and it caused a little bit of problem later on. So learn from my experience, make sure that your
Why
connection
is
point
it so
is as
dark?
flat as possible. Once you've got it prepped and it's ready to go, we're going to attach the material with E6000. Now, big fat disclaimer warning. This material is incredibly toxic. The fumes it emits are carcinogens. They will make you extremely sick. Please, please, please make sure you are working in a well-ventilated area and you are wearing a mask or respirator in order to ventilate the fumes. Got it? Good. Once you're properly equipped with your personal protective equipment, we can go ahead and apply this E6000 adhesive on the back of the paw pads all over to make sure that it's a nice thin layer, but that it's going to have a nice secure grip. Carefully navigate the paw pad into place and set it down. This material is finicky to work with, but this particular portion is going to look hilarious. I really want to make sure this connection is as secure as possible, so once I get the bean in position, I clamp it
Okay,
as
well,
tight as possible.
I've done that, so
Switch.
just stop.
When the bean swishes, I know I have it firmly clamped, and then it's just a matter
Thank
of
you to everybody who watched my live and was here talking with me while I was losing my sanity. Just kidding, I was kidding. Here is what I've done so far. I'm gonna add the black or black fish brown on the ears. the blackish browns in the ears, and the fur and the eyes next time. And I'm gonna leave this how this is right now, because if I keep trying to fix it, I'm gonna end up ruining it. So I gotta stop. Thank you so much for joining and watching, and I hope you like it, and I hope I was entertaining for the 70 minutes I was recording. So thank you so much. Get some eats, get some sleeps, and have a great day. Bye. Wait.